When we talk about the possibility of open contact with extraterrestrial beings, one of the most fascinating and difficult challenges humanity faces is not the science or the technology, it is the psychology, especially the psychology shaped by religion. Imagine a craft landing openly and beings stepping out. For many people, especially those steeped in religious imagery, the first reaction might not be curiosity or excitement, but fear. Why? Because for centuries, cultures have been trained to associate the unknown with demons. It all depends, of course, on what these beings would look like. If they resembled us closely enough, many would be reassured. But if their appearance differed, large eyes, unusual skin tones, or bodies unlike ours, the reflex of fear would kick in. Humanity has been conditioned to distrust difference. Religion amplified this by giving form to fear in the shape of devils and demons. Strikingly, these images are material. People imagine demons with horns, tails, hooves, sometimes even red skin. In other places, the other was pictured with dark skin, or conversely with unnaturally pale skin. What this shows is that the human imagination of evil has always been shaped by culture, by the familiar turned threatening. So if open contact occurred, many religious people might look at these beings and measure them against their inherited archetypes. If the visitors had horns, perhaps biological head ridges or adornments, they might instantly be seen as devils. If their skin was unusually dark, some cultures would cry demon. If it was unusually pale, other cultures would say the same. Humanity has projected its fear onto whatever looked different, forgetting that demons as symbols were never meant to describe physical creatures, but aspects of human shadow and fear. The joke, of course, is that people often forget the symbolic origin of these images. Demons with horns are not literal species waiting to invade Earth. They are metaphors of inner darkness, archetypes of fear and desire. But when religion lost the symbolic understanding and insisted on literal belief, these images hardened into superstition. That is why a being with big eyes or unusual features could be mistaken for something evil, even if it arrived with peace. The educational point here is simple. Open contact will not only be a meeting of species, but a mirror to humanity's beliefs. Those who cling to literal images of devils may see demons where none exist. Those who have moved beyond superstition will see visitors, reflections, or partners in exploration. How humanity reacts will reveal not what the beings are, but what we still believe about ourselves. The invitation is clear. If we want to embrace contact with openness, we must first dissolve the fear of demons. They were never out there in the first place. They were always in here, shaped by our minds, waiting to be understood.